Hey guys, what's going on? Um, I wanted to try something a little different, so that's what we're here doing. We're gonna open some packs in TCG Card Shop Simulator. It's a little loud. Hold on. And I just wanted to give my thoughts on the whole Commander Magic thing that's going on. And if you hadn't heard, basically the Rules Committee for Commander put out a ban list, banned some cards. Everyone got mad, and then the rules committee got scared of death threats and decided to just tap out and hand everything over to Wizards of the Coast. And I feel a little conflicted because on the one hand, Wizards of the Coast is definitely more suited for handling rabid fans and, threats of violence, that type of thing. But at the same time, I'm not entirely convinced that they are committed, not committed, but like, I'm not convinced that Wizards of the Coast will be a great steward for the format. I know that they've said that they want to keep the community involved and all that, but actions speak louder than words, that type of thing. So we'll see on what actually happens going forward. But basically, the whole rules committee thing really sucks. I think what we had going on was pretty beautiful. Community run format where you know just people in the community get together and decide, hey, this is how we want to play the game, this is how we like playing the game, that type of thing. And I understand CEDH players would have preferred a separate committee from regular EDH / Commander. I think that should have happened. I don't think that giving control over to both to WotC was a good idea. I do respect CEDH for what it is. I don't enjoy CEDH. I like the casual nature of Commander. Obviously, most people enjoy the casual nature of Commander. It's why it's the most popular format. So yeah, I'm torn. Not entirely certain of the future. Not entirely certain. Some people at WotC had a little, and I'll link the video in the comments, or not the comments, the description. Well, I'll guess I'll link it in the comments too. But basically, they had a little sit-down meeting where they discussed some things that were going to happen going forward, like taking the power level scale and basically crushing that down into 4 levels, which I think is actually pretty good idea, because most decks, you never saw a level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deck, like literally almost never. It went from 6 to 10 most of the time, and I think I think I think putting out a list of cards that belong in each level, we can sort of average out what a deck power level is, just by saying, oh, 20% of the cards of this deck are power level 3, but the rest of it is 2 and 1. So it's only really a like a 2.1 deck type of thing. I do feel like that would be better. I definitely feel like especially with precons. I guess with complete command of the format, precons now. Precons. I guess with precons, they're. Oh, nice. I guess with precons, there is a chance that Wizards prints broken cards. They've said that they won't, but you know, nothing's concrete. I guess the main problem with precons is they have a sort of power level that is trying to be introductory but not too powerful at the same time. But then they always come with a soul ring, a command tower, a commander sphere, and oh, nice. And it's really a lot. It really is a lot. It's you know, it's that Lenin quote. There's years where nothing happens and then weeks where years happen or something like that. I forget the exact quote. And it feels like one of those weeks for certain. A lot has transpired in the past week, and the ramifications of the past week are going to be felt for the next decade plus. For certain. And we just kind of have to live with it. The decisions have been made. Now we have to live with it. So that's a bit of my take. Don't really have too much else to say other than, obviously, people who send death threats are losers who don't deserve nice things, and this is why we can't have nice things, etc., etc. It really does suck. It really, cause now what's the, there's no format that's really community driven. I come from the world of old school RuneScape where the community decides together with whether they like something or not. And while I don't endorse the threats of violence, I definitely feel like there should have been more of a discussion about these card bannings and whether they should have gone through, or maybe perhaps. Oh, nice. Oh, double. And maybe if, what was I saying? There should have been a discussion on whether these bannings should have gone through or not. It could have been possible for it didn't have to be all 4 cards. There's people saying maybe they could have just banned 1 or 2 and that would have been enough. And the meta shakeout over the next 6 months would have had a chance to devalue the other cards just by natural meta shifting. Excuse me. And so, this is where we're left. WotC has control of Commander. There's no real community-driven format anymore. It's not... It's not a great thing to have happen. It's kind of bad, but at the same time, WotC is more able to deal with these types of things. They have, they have the resources and money to pay for security, especially at events where their employees are most vulnerable. And yeah, that's kind of it. I think it sucks, but maybe it's an opportunity for a different direction. And I'll be interested to see what happens. And I definitely hope that there is more of a separation between CEDH and Casual Commander. And the reign of Rule Zero remains intact. I'm gonna finish these packs. So yeah, if you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, all that. Ooh, $20 card, nice. If you think I should do more of these ranty type videos where I kind of just play different card games, digital card games, go ahead and let me know. I'd be interested to hear your feedback. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.